Hello, 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 YouTube, and welcome back to the Froggoose playthrough of the Dragon Quest series. In today's episode, we are going to be playing the next game in the series. A lot of people love this game. There's a remake of it coming out soon. I want to resume. So I am going to explain real quick. I have no way of actually getting a copy of the original part of this without it being like scalped and, well, not scalped, but like overpriced to oblivion. And I'm not willing to buy original PlayStation and an original copy of this game. Like, let's. Sorry, I'm gonna pause real quick. Sorry. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna check how much that would be. There's a quick little Google search. I'll be right back. And we're back. Yep, found out how much it's gonna be. To be honest, it ain't that expensive. It's like, for the PlayStation, it's like 70, 80 bucks usually, which is still a little bit more. I could probably get like a really cheap one for like 20 bucks, but it might have to be fake. But here's the game we're playing today. Yes, it's a little low quality. This is the only way, like the best way I could try to play this in upscale. It's kind of bad, I know. But here we are with Dragon Warrior 7. This is gonna be, it's my fault, this is a long game. It has all the good systems of Dragon Warrior 6, which I loved. But that one was a little sloggy just because of how the job system worked and how job XP and leveling your job. This one is kind of the same aspect. Every class has a very a different, how do I say it? We'll watch the opening cutscene because this is like one of the ones with an opening cutscene. But every class, every character is kind of pushed towards a direction on what their classes are supposed to be, while all non-class, like, yeah, that's basically how it goes. Every class is kind of pushed towards a direction. When we get into the game, it looks good. It's only when it was like in the opening screen when it looked kind of funky. Otherwise, the game looks perfectly fine. Look at this. Like, you guys are going to be seeing it at 1928. I'm looking at it at the kind of rough 3820 by 2160. It is kind of rough. But, I think this is going to be one of the few times. I think this is the last game that has the original translations in it. Or that, like, because what was it? The next game for the series comes out on the PS2. So, it was a long time between, I believe, because the PS2 came out in early 2000. I think this came out in 1998? Let me double check that knowledge. It doesn't pause the game anymore when I screen, which I actually like. It means I can do things. Remember, this is our secret spot. No, they're kids. Remember, it's our secret spot. No. Oh. That is pretty crazy. So, Dragon Quest VII came out a whole 6 years after Dragon Quest 6. But let's get in. Yeah, here's a little here's another screen. But a whole 6 years after. What was I don't know the story behind that. Well, there's the start. I did a little test file to test the simulator to see if it works well. It seems stable enough when I first started, so let's go ahead. Let's start the new game. How do we want to name ourselves? The ultimate question. For the original trilogy, we went with kind of a more, my normal D&D naming sense. I think the second trilogy, we started the whole spice naming sense. What do we want to do? Because the next set of games is 7, 8, and 9. They're not really connected in any way. They don't have really a trilogy to them. But for these 3 sets of games, I want to name them something. What do I want to name myself? Here. I'm gonna pause real quick while I figure that out. Alright, for the next 3 names, I've decided we're gonna name them after nuts. I like nuts, so... We'll go with Pistasio first. Pistasio. Yeah. Yeah. Save slot 1 is always for losers. Memory card slot 1 is not, though. So, here we go. We're going to go ahead and start now. The actual opening, again, is going to be played again. That's usually how these games, older games go. They'll have the same in-game opening as the title screen opening. Man, I'm excited. We're in a new Dragon Quest game. New graphics, new generation. It should be a big uphaul in graphics and everything. Like, as you can see, it looks better. Like, it's not the up-down. You could tell, like, every game we've gone through, I've always been excited for because it's... I'm excited to see what new looks everything went through. Like, this is like a big enough... This is like a massive change, kind of similar to how it's from Final Fantasy 1, but Final Fantasy 6 to Final Fantasy 7. So we're kind of going into a similar vein of there's going to be a massive graphics overhaul. I think this game still does the overhead 2D sprites on a 3D plane. Let's call it a day. Head back to the castle. Castle. Where's that exit? Oh, here it is. Push up your side. Remember, you have a secret. My father mustn't find out. If you don't know, the main protagonist of Dragon Quest VII is a kid. And this lizard, I guess. We're like an adventurous kid, so maybe not the maybe a more. Yeah, we're like a kid. We're like 12. Are you ever gonna tell me where you keep sneaking off to? No. It's always you're a man of few words. Well, I better get back to bed before my father finds out I'm missing. I expect to hear everything later. Oh my, I almost forgot. Tomorrow is the almond. The almond harvest. You should get home too before your parents realize. You're gone. Remember, Pistachio. I want to hear all about your adventures. Don't worry, you can trust me. Bye, Pistachio. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh my god, I just realized I look like a pistachio. I look like a nut. Yeah, that was actually a very perfect name. I'm so glad I picked that instead of going with the normal name. What's over? Oh, 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 oh no. Okay, new controls. I can pick things up and throw them. Oh, sweet money. Okay, so with what this game went for, like, so what Final Fantasy VII did on their graphic rehaul was make everything 3D, even the models. So they went with 3D character models on a 3D plane with very clunky looking 3D models. So I'm gonna be honest, Final Fantasy VII does not age well in the original. The looks just kind of rough. But they have a certain charm. It's what makes it Final Fantasy VII. This game went with a 2D sprite work on a 3D model, which I believe is easier to animate, easier to do because they've already basically perfected the 2D sprite work models at this point. It perfects even more later in other 2D games, 2D sprite games later. But the 3D model work with this, meaning it will age better. This game ages a little bit better than Final Fantasy VII, as you can see. Like, you can see what this type of stuff is. Sprite work games just age better than 3D games anyways. Because in 3D games, you can kind of... I'm trying to figure out what the... Oh, is it V? Yeah, V is the interact button right now. I'm gonna throw... Sorry, cat. You're my test subject here. Yeah, you better run, cat. Nerd. Let's go. Alright, but, here we are at the first step. Here we are, I think... I forgot what this place's name is. I have a guide up now. This place, I believe, is called Fishbell. This is our hometown. Oh my god. Cash money. Cash money. Oh, these are actually... Oh. Ooh, that's a little funky. Woo! Another hat. Yeah. Getting a lot of money. Remember, it's Dragon Quest logic, so... Check everything. Check everything. Always check everything. Break every pot you see. Can I? Very old sound effects, too, that I've noticed. But, they sound fine. Like, they're using, like... I recognize some of these sound effects because I feel like they come from Stardew Valley. Yes, I played a little bit of Stardew Valley. I've never finished it. But, the game kind of gives me a Stardew Valley feel on those. Can I? Oh, I can't pick those up. Interesting. So our interact button is the V button, I guess. This time it used to be, I believe, S to interact, but this game actually has WSD movement on this emulator, which I'm gonna get confused with pretty quickly because I'm gonna have to find buttons again that don't exist on a keyboard. But I think we've explored everything. Let's go back into this main church building. Hi, Father. Hi. Hi, it's Pistasio. I suppose you want to hear more tales. Yeah, priest. I too wondered what lay beyond the sea when I was your age. Might there possibly be new countries or villages? So outfitted a ship and put out to sea. How far I went, there was nothing but ocean. There were no islands, no countries, no villages, nothing at all. And clear that in all the world, there's only one island. This village, this castle. That's all there is. Inside, but this island is alone in the world. No. That's alright. You'll understand in due time, Pistachio. Then go on home. The annual harvest is harvested on. You'll need an early start if you don't want the boats to leave you behind. Fishing boats. We're a fishing village, so everybody here fishes. Why are you still up, Pistachio? You don't get some sleep, you won't be ready for tomorrow. It's Pistachio's father, Volcano. He's sleeping peacefully. Don't wake him up, he'll beat my ass. Yeah. Sleep time. Pistachio, your father already left some time ago. Get up and hurry to the harbor. Harvest Festival. Yeah, I don't have any spells. Well, let's go over this. So, plan is your tactics button. You can equip gear. Cloth, armor, noble stuff. This is the full HP button. I think that is your basically use all your healing stuff to do it. It's like a quick full heal button. You use up all your not all your MP, but like I think it starts with you'll use up your items before you use your start using your mana, or uses your mana then items, one or the other. But I think change is your basically battle tactics. Reorder is your who do you want in your party at the moment. Tidy items and tidy bags, I think, organizes your stuff. But other than that, nothing's really else has really changed. We know the menu now, by now. Imagine a fisherman's son sleeping in an inn on a day like this. And hurry over, help your father out. Ugh, sorry. Whew. I'm breaking this. My pot. Yeah. Oh! Wait a sec. Would you? Made fish sub for him. He never sets off without eating one first. Father's at the harbor by the temple. Come on now, off you go. Thanks, Mom. Ooh, yeah, I probably should figure this out because there's gonna be hidden items. Oh man, you're gonna have to rotate the screen. Oh dear. Alright, give me a moment. I need to check some controls. Do they see this part? They don't. Okay. Alright, okay, good. It's not that difficult. So I can rotate the screen with Yeah, let's see this. This is the true use of 3D right here. Oh boy. So now that we know we can rotate the screen, we can get... Oh dear. There's gonna be hidden boxes. That's probably gonna have shit in them. See, like, look at here. Oh no. Here, like, so I'm gonna guess. Oh my god, realigning this to the. Alright, let's look up here. Oh, yep, see? Pots behind the church. So whenever you go into a village, I guess the best thing to do then is to press this to see if there's anything. Oh, yep. See, look at this. You can go on top of the roof. That's I think our room. Yeah, that'll probably be important later, or not. There's even a back entrance. What is this? Look at, oh my. Some of these buildings are only going to have back entrances, it seems like, too. So, they really are making use of this 3D map space. Oh, I just can't wait to eat some of all that fish they'll bring back. Oh, look here, you're helping father there. Look here, you let my son take care of the home for the harvest. So happy with such a heart. A great man. Alright. Alright. Rotating this room. See what's else in here. 3D technology. We have it. We have the technology. So you're gonna have to be looking for sacks on the walls too. Always. I don't know what those are, but whenever you come to a new area, just rotate the screen to see if there's anything new. Defensive, nice. That will be probably important for other stuff. But for now, we are done in this house. You notice you don't see anything on the front face. Hi. A small village surrounded by the sea. Oh, it's your Pistasio. I suppose I don't need to tell you that. Yeah, I'm harvesting today, and so everyone should be by at the harbor. I'm sure you know that. Alright. I think we've explored everything. Oh, no. Now, now that I know about this new feature, I gotta go into every room and rotate. Oh, look. There's a treasure chest here. Oh, it's locked? Boo. We need geese. That means we'll probably be coming back here. You gotta take a look at the back of the building, sir. Here's the harbor. Let's explore around, see what's around. Some money. Here, there's chests. Boxes respawn after you break them. That's neat. I don't think they respawn any gear. Pots. Can I pots. Ooh, I can. Screw pottery. Nothing in them. Let's see what's on the bug ramp. Get me up there. Massive. His hair's growing long. Oh, I need a haircut. Oh no. I'm sorry if that is making you ill when I do stuff like that. That's going to be for our first party member. But that's how I'm just exploring rooms so I can see where everything is. After, I will turn everything back to how it was before. I like this. Actually, no. Probably more like this. That looks better. Step right up on sale, stays only, sold out. Looking about sure. What you got, buddy? An omelet donut and an omelet snack? We got some snacks here? So far we found mostly everything here. Ain't very well charged here, something like this. It's yours, take it. Hey, we got a donut and a snack. Thank you. We got some snacks. Oh, lots of time. People still going about that time we went to Fishing Hurricane. Ah, there is something I missed, so we're gonna go up and find it. We're gonna go up here. I think it's here somewhere. Yeah, money. But there is one thing I didn't really show. Yes, you can rotate the screen. But there's supposed to be some place over here. See over here? We can go in here right now if we wanted. There's stuff in here. Break everything. Ha ha ha! Everything shall be broken. Or a piece of shit. Yeah, we can't go in there yet. So for now, we leave. Alright, time to go board the thing. We got everything we need here. So let's go back to town. Yeah, sorry if the rotating the camera makes you a little nauseous. That's just how this game's gonna get. Let's talk to some people. On a day like today, being a fisherman sure is a fine thing, especially when it's talented as your father's fashion. You should have married him too. If this will turn out to be yet another long sea voyage, please guys and all his parents return home safely. Oh, it really is good to be on board a ship. See, I'm thinking of heading in a more northern direction, seeing as how Volcano recommended it. You're from this town, right? So are you going to become a fisherman too? Yeah, just like my dad. I just love men of the sea. Ugh. I'm a child. I'm 12. I'm not much of a morning person, but today I got up early and walked here from Eastern. Taking a morning walk in bed every now and then. Oop. Hooray, it's almond harvest. Do you want to know something? This was started by Almond's great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. Cool. Oh, man, just my luck. I managed to aggravate my cold. Why did this have to happen when I was finally aboard a ship? What an opportune timing. Always seem to choke when it counts. What are these little green glass balls? Might have been your Pistasio. Your father's waiting for you. You're getting old enough now to go out on your own first fishing trip. Pistasio, learn all you can from Volcano. He's right. I'm not too sure about changing the regular fishing spot. You see, Almond is just the kind of parent that gives me confidence. I don't want to sound arrogant, but we fishermen are experts on the mood of the fish. That's true. Hey, isn't that Pistasio? You came about your dad, didn't you? Where were you? Father could have had. I bet you a notion I could have had him bring me the sandwich in the time. You didn't forget, did you? Yes. Can't begin. I've eaten one of these. Where are you doing, Pistasio? Just don't stand around there staring. Go clean the cupboard or something. Yeah. I'm breaking everything now. Empty chests. Ah! My chest. There's somebody. Looks like we're going further north for the harvest. Got lots of energy, but what do you lack is experience. Never know what'll happen out in the ocean. That's why you have to stay cool. You still hear my dad eating upstairs. I presume to think that you understand my feelings. No. Of course you don't understand. How can one so young understand the pain of leaving your spouse to go on a dangerous voyage? Understand how I feel right now? Oh, I kind of do. I want the touch of a woman. Shh, quiet down. I can't let them find out I'm here. Someone there? Maribel, you're trying to stow away again, aren't you? But you were told not to come on the voyage. Come on, why can't I come along? All I wanted to do was try some of that amazing stew you made. Flounder won't get you nowhere, Maribel. Get off this boat before your father closes the lid. Pistasio, come on, help me peel some potatoes. Oh, Pistasio, you moron. Just for that, I'm going to tell everyone about your little secret base. Damn! Just bursted right through there. We of the castle town have found with amazing powers, the Mikado of Fishman. You should be proud to have him as your father. On the other hand, his younger brother is known in the castle as a sense of propriety. Won't let me speak ill of it other people. Just pretend you didn't hear that. Woo! Got an almond snack. Let's go. Bags in here. I'm gonna have to check this. I'm sorry, I have to check if there's any bags. Doesn't look like there are, but I have to double check. Oh my god. Wait, what? I know you're anxious to be able to come with me on a fishing voyage. Just be a hindrance at this point. Continue work and train hard, and someday you may become a master fisherman. So you are my son. Ha ha! There is something you can do for me, though. Please take care of your mother while I'm away. Oh, Dad's a pirate. Bye, guys. Set sail! Raise anchor! Aww. Ugh, alright. Well, we are abandoned by our father. Hi, soldier. King has requested an audience with you. You are to travel to the castle immediately. Take the road by a seashore. You should reach Esto to the northwest. Hi, Maribel. Yeah, I heard that you were called to the castle, Pistasio. Of course. We're selling lots of dresses around the castle. Let's go. Alright. So, now that we're here, we can buy some stuff here. Welcome to the general store. We need a weapon. So let's buy 2 sticks. Pistasio. Oh. Yes, please. Now let's get ourselves a pot lid. Yeah. We have a stick and pot lid. Great weapons. So let's get you a stick as well. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. We don't need style right now. We need functionality. Hold on. I didn't realize there's hanging sacks. This is why I will fuck up all the time when it comes to hanging sacks. Nothing. Alright. Nothing. Alright. So let's go ahead and make our way to the castle. Also some interesting backstory about us if we talk to the old woman on here. Lady, if you were on the time, I'm ready to your birth, Pistasio. Your mother waited to labor while Volcano was out on the harvest. 4 months premature. We all thought that you would die. It's amazing how big you turned out to be. You made your father and mother so happy. Now you're becoming an adult, though. The day will soon come when you're 4 months early. How big would that have made me? I would have been still. Oh, God. That's an early birth. What's wrong, Pistasio? You've been strangely quiet. So if you want to talk, fine, but not when so many people are around. I have an image to maintain. Just don't abuse the privilege of being able to talk to me. There's a fine line between sociable and being annoying. I hope so. Let's get to the castle. Alright, to the church. We need to save our game. We are, instead of abusing the save state system, I'm only going to use those for grinding outside a game. We're actually going to end episodes off at churches. Like how you're supposed to do in these games. I know I should have been doing this in the previous games, but I'm trained ahead of you. You're 16 already. If you don't stop playing around with the prince, Kiefer, you're going to end up just like your uncle. We're just servants of God. What do you seek in our temple? Very well. Confess God. What has happened? I'm gonna do save slot 2. Yes. But we're not gonna save here. It's the first episode. Let's get a little, let's start seeing some random encounters. So let's get out of here. By the way, we're not 12. I thought we were 12. We're 16. We're still kids, but we're a bit older kids. So we got probably edgy. No, we're not edgy though. Look at our clothes. We're not edgy. Maybe heroic. Oh, we gotta go. If we didn't speak with the mother. The mother has something for us. Alright, let's go. Let's go speak with mother. Get our team set up. Hi, Mom. Oh, Pistasio. You were with Maribel all this time. I was wondering where you went. Hello. Seems like such a level-headed young woman, unlike a certain boy I know around here. Speaking of which, have you met King Sentry yet? No. Over to the king. Remember, always mind your manners around the king and Prince Kiefer. If you and the prince are friends, go here. Don't forget to take this with you. It's Prince's favorite, so make sure to give it to him. Off you go now. I like that the characters in this game all have much better personality. Alright. Let's see if we can get into an encounter. We are now in Estard. There is... Is there... Oh, no enemies yet. Some money. So that's what it was all about. Interesting. They all ran outside of strangers. Come from the town of Esther. Chance. No. So you're from Fishbowl. You must have traveled a long way. I have something to tell you then. There's a person who has been fooling around and bothering everyone. What was his name? Oh yes, name Hondara. There's a no good loser by the name of Hondara hanging around you. Let's watch out. Suppose you're wondering how I know him. He hails me. The forest told me. I'm not joking with you. If you love nature, you can befriend animals. You'll eventually speak their language. Since I know so much, they'll live deep in the animals. They tell me things. I'm gonna steal your stuff, old man. So, something I read about, the guide I'm using, I'm gonna use a guide for this game. This game can be, from what I understand, can be confusing and long. I'm gonna use a guide. I feel like it's a good idea. I want to know what's... This game is split into 2 discs. I don't know when it's gonna... Nothing. Time. Leave this place and I'll travel to the room. Alright. So we're gonna now make our way over to Estard. We haven't found any enemies yet, which is kind of weird. Usually when we're sent out into the world, we find enemies like right away. You made it. I'm gonna bow out here. What, right? I'll go back home later. I can manage getting back by myself. Thanks a lot, Pistasio. Rude. From this Castle of Esther. It looks like your girlfriend left you behind. Yes, she did. What beautiful weather. It's days like these that feel most peaceful. I was cleaning the warehouse the other day and found a lot of things like swords and shields. Wonder which era they're from. It's even a country as peaceful as this, I suppose. Oh yeah, we're in a peaceful country. There are no enemies yet. So she must be his new girlfriend. I was talking about. Oh, Orca's a smart guy. Well, if it isn't Pistasio, suppose you've already gotten the message from the sentry we sent. King's waiting for you. You'll find the castle just beyond there. I'm gonna explore a bit more in town. Yeah, for this first episode, we're gonna go until the main plot hook hits us. To say this, but Prince Kefir worries me deeply. At his age, he should be praying himself for the throne. So imagine difficult it must be. Bow wow. Woof woof. I'm a dog. Oh god. Oh god. I'm sorry for the camera. But this is how I can see everything. Nothing? Anything else in your house? Folding bags? No folding bags. Let's get out of here. Let's talk to you though. Heard that Prince Kefir has been up to no good. And I'm sure that prince wouldn't do anything himself. Must be the fault of his friend. Hey! Don't blame me for the prince being a mischievous little butt. Why, if it isn't Pistasio, you're on behalf of your father today? Yeah, that's great. You're more considerate of your parents than you look at first glance. Hello, bunny girl. You're Hendara's nephew. You aren't you? Right? Yeah. Listen, we're happy he comes here every day, but can you get him to pay up his tab? Getting kind of steep. Oh god. Oh no. clipping. Pistasio, are you visiting the castle then? By the way, I haven't seen your uncle yet today. Oddly enough, he's usually in for a drink by now. Oh, Pistasio, you're here. How's Bocado doing? Oh, the Highness, that time of year already? Days go by so quick. The beer. Oh, the beer. The booze. Hey! Oh, it's a stick. I bought a stick. Oh, not the RPG logic. Alright, nothing in here, so let's get back down here. I think we can get that. Pistasio, no! Stop breaking everything. You're as bad as Heifer is. You just came in there to break that. Don't peer so far away. Pay attention to me. What happened if you fell in? Things wrong with this country. One is Hyundai, and the other's Prince Kaifer. Inconceivable. Oh, they're both awful people. Bocano from Ishmael. Bocano's, I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that in front of you. Oh, jail. Down here. What's over here? Oh. Hey! Hold on to that. Woof, woof. I'm gonna hold on to those until we get all the party members. It's generally what you're supposed to do. That's almost found. Hello. Oh man, who do you think you are bringing my house like that? No, my your body. I want to go. Stop, look at my butt. I love for kids. I'm a lonely old man. I'm gonna collect. Get out of here. I hate breaking things. I don't work my shit. Bow wow. Alright, well, let's continue looking through the town, then we'll move on and go see what the king wants. Every new town, we look around, we find all the things. Oh god. I feel like we found our uncle. Oh, son. Who's breaking shit? Only people that know breaks and breaks. I'm doing it more. Stop it! My nephew. This kid. Break everything! Fix! It sounds like you broke all my bottles again. Space is that's a table. Yeah, that's the same sound effect as in Stardew Valley. Of breaking stuff, picking things up. Zofio, dresser, beyond Smiths, evades me on the church for 1 gold. Alright, so we gotta check the church out for stuff. He's renting that house to Honda, it's a mistake. He's one car's but I thought I could trust him. Is he not paying rent? Yeah, that sounds like him. Like a old drunkard. Doesn't work, doesn't pay rent. Say it. I thought it was half a year's rent. He's the legendary one. Deary, can't bring it up him. This rate. Oh my god, he's charismatic. He's a charismatic lazy man. All women's clothes. The half year's rent. Barrel outside. Barrel. Barrel! Why is there poop in a barrel? Alright, sorry for the pause. Just real quick, I'm checking thing. I'm shot. Box. 1 gold! 1 gold! I might see you, especially make yourself at home. It's so small, almost everyone knows each other. Let's see. 1 bell, I wonder if is that all there is in the world? It's sort of sad to think about. Oh my, listen, Daddy. Hey, that's my bathing pot! Oh! No, I can't bathe. Sister, I'd love to get my hands on your Uncle Handar. I tried to throw the bathroom window while my wife was in the bath. Oh, sorry. There's no point yelling at you. It's not your fault. Your uncle's a pervert. Yep, that sounds like Uncle, alright. Anyway, it's rude to peek at a lady while she's putting on her makeup, you know. Okay, sorry, kid. Nothing? Alright. Oh my god, we're gonna start inbreeding soon. Oh god. If this is the only place in the world. Oh god. Inbreeding's gonna start happening soon. I think there is oh yeah, there's the giant slug. You can tell because when it has little wings. There's a door right there. Okay, so you have to get that, you have to go into the back. But hi. Welcome, general store. What do you want? I wanted that, but there's no way to grind money yet. So let's just... We're talking right now. Pistasio came out here quick to just check out because he interests me, right? So don't worry, Mark and I aren't seeing each other or anything like that. Talking isn't easy. Oh, that's Orca. Okay. What's up, Orca? I want to buy armor. But out. Maribella's the slut. I can say that because we're technically adults in this world. She's seeing everybody. She's arrogant. Pampered little princess. That's what she is. So it's been out with Ahmed's daughter. I don't really like that girl. She seems so subtle. Yeah, thank you. I'm in here to steal your shit, though, so... It's on the second floor. Hey. Dang, I need peace. Money! Max. Nothing. Orchid. Alright. Well. We checked everything, so. That's the only place left to go check is the church. And we've done the inn already. What did they say this, but Prince Kuiper's. Oh. Only that much. Alright. With all that, we're just gonna go ahead and let's start making our way to the castle. Welcome to Hesterd Castle. Well, Pistachio's Highness awaits. Son? Oh yes, you're called by the king. You meet him, right? No. I haven't heard any details, but he trusts you, so it must be important. It's worth his time here. Amazing luck. I do like my new wallet. The mysterious wallet actually gathers money for its owner. And David Landara sold it to me for only 300 gold. So, man. Oh, for a scam, buddy. I'm sorry. It's this way. So Prince Kuiper ransacking treasure looking for something. Later, he was running around with an old scroll on his hands. What's he doing? Running for forbidden shit? That's not a good sign. Old bank. People love the trust. Crush money for monsters. Deposits in withdrawals are handled in increments of 1,000 gold. Certainly won't charge you any transaction. Increments of 1,000. Oh. Okay. You have to do you can only do a minimum of 1,000 deposit. Damn. I guess that means money is not going to be hard to come by in this game. I am shocked. What we are. Alright, what if I want to sell something? Yeah. Step. Let's buy some stuff. Oh, pole. A better weapon. Yeah. Oh. We're gonna explore some more. We're gonna go raid the kitchen. Oh, I can't go there. Beyond here is the bank hall. Also used to be a dining room for the royal family. king is currently upstairs. We need to head there immediately. Alright, but I guess we can't do anything yet. Other than that, so let's go up. Kaifa. Has Prince Kaifa not been located yet? Fool! I'll forgive you this time. She only for my sake. Please calm. Yes, sir. I'm sure Prince Kaifa has his reasons for what he has done. Silence! There's no need to cover for him. Well, Sashi, how long have you been standing there? I've been waiting for you. Come here, subject. As soon as you take a seat, child. I'd appreciate if you would look into my eyes. Would you allow... yes. King Bugs, you're hiding something from me, aren't you? No. You're not fair. I see a glint of intelligence in your eyes. Don't be absent from my loyal subjects. Kaifa has been acting restless lately, almost as if he were driven by some unforeseen fate. Hey, that fool carried off a ring. What keeps him from the queen? Offended by his increasingly erratic behavior. Kaifa in me has grown since his mother passed. As a result, he pays little heed to my words. Seems he has acquired quite a taste for wine, women, and adventure. It is time that he accepts responsibility to the people as Pistasio. We'll talk to Kaifa. Sure. My private concerns lay with Prince Kaifa, so these are feelings. A rare jewel called the Sunstone. The king has grown remarkably angry because Prince Kaifa handed him the jewel. Went out this morning, quite worried. Stolen, important ring. Queen, parents, in the order, someone's waste. Kaifa's defector, response to his next thing. Wants you to speak with him, so he goes on the game. Alright, time to explore the castle. Is there anything in here? Why don't throne rooms in video games have that little lake in it anymore? Seems like a nice little thing to have. Like a little pond. Put some fish in there. Seems like a fun thing to have. A little indoor pond. This year. Maybe it's just me, but recently it seems like this room is thinking of us. What? You mean the prince wasn't with you? He just left to meet up with you. Uh-oh. Man, sweat. That's, I guess, the prince's room. I guess the king's room is like right there. Tough 10, though 10 years have already passed since the queen died, the king is still alone. I realize my feelings for him. God. King's got a little harem himself he's getting building over here. Everyone's fine. She's very peaceful. I feel guilty about collecting a salary for something like this, almost. Mistaken, Prince Kaifa's friend, Pistasio, right? The prince has been running around looking for something since early this morning. You find what he's looking for? I was hoping you would tell me where he went. Boy, it sure is beautiful. We got Prince Kaifa's father, King Burns, to thank. Nothing. East of the island. It's forbidden. I heard that some ruins still remain in deep eastern forests, which are apparently the ancient burial ground of the royal family, so I must advise you not to approach the area too closely. Yeah, I guess that's raiding the quiet resting place of the dead just isn't something people who live on this island would do. Think of all the loot that could be there. Well, shit, I love loot. large ship coming from the east. Been on it harvest a fish. First time I've seen it. You a bard? Story abundant of details. Who could have created them? If these creatures really exist, I'd like to see them with my own eyes. Or, here, you there. You enforce your telling. Yeah. Oh, another solar shivers. Fire, papaya. I can see it. I'm a great warrior, bring peace to the world. That's odd. The world's already peace enough. I guess my avoidance is the way it used to be. Oh, man. It's just an empty room. Oh, no. Deeper! Yes to come. With a friend. Alright. Alright, let's head back up, and then we're gonna continue exploring. What's down here? Oh, it's the front of the castle. Okay. Down more. I have come. Feed me. Feed me your royal foods. The kite sure is a lot of work. The side of the table looks like that. I guess it's so much since the queen passed away. He's so young. Oh, probably like mommy issues. He was far too busy at home with Prince and Princess. Always eating dinner without their father. Princess. A dish of fish paste? There you got that. See, brought for Prince Kevin. Alright, give it to me. I'll serve it for dinner tonight. It's important. Cleaning up is important for a cook. As soon as you finish cooking. I'm a donut! Donuts! I want to see where the princess is. Hey! Spectacles. I think those do something. I don't know, but I will find out. Fine for me, thank you very much. Hey, let me tell you an important matter. It seems that long ago, God and the Demon Lord waged a fierce battle. The battle lasted for dozens, so hundreds of years, before God destroyed the Demon Lord. Did he have a piece of the earth? So where did God go after that? Let's don't go into it. Oh, boy. Old man, let me leave. I don't know. Oh my God! I want to break the pot. Let me alone, old man. Alright. I know what to do next. Alright. Away, old man. Okay. Alright, let's head out. I think there still might be more to explore, actually. To figure out how to get back there. Ah, behind the castle. Okay. Let's... Wait. This is why... Aww. It's Royal Treasury. Can't get in there yet. Later. done yet, so let's leave the place. Actually... There's Kiefer. Daddy. Uncle. I just want to understand where I'm coming from. Yeah, I've got a present right here. Touch it. Tasty and warm, isn't it? I call it the hot stove. Look like some hot cold rock. It's very different inside. Kind of like me, isn't it? Hey, if it isn't Pistasio, you came at a good time. I need to vouch for me, this young lady. Oh, I'm sure there's someone out there more suitable for you than me. So why don't you save this for her, okay? Pistasio, you're here too. Try and talk to Simpson though. He's asleep. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and go back to the overworld. We can't retain the overworld. I guess we're gonna go back to here. Where have you been, Pistasio? Prince Kiefer came looking for you. Oh boy. Alright, back to the harbor. Let's see where everyone... Hey, you had to feed mine there. I hope they come back soon. They found so many fish that haven't... That's not a good sign. You're all quiet out there, young man. Where? Alright, it's me time to... Wish old man things. I'm waiting for you. Message for you from Prince Kiefer. Be waiting for you at the usual place. You know what that meant. Alright. Come on. Come on! Alright. So let's start making our way towards the ruins. Go see where Prince Kiefer is. Here we are at the ancient ruins. Oddly enough, looks like Jay Leno. Oh, there he is. Yeah. Kiefer! Buddy. Move this over here then. Oh, good, Pistasio, finally made it. Wasn't sure if you could make it here safely on your own. There's no way I was going to tell your mother where I was going to meet you. Anyway, take a look at this. Ancient scroll. Says that the statue. An ancient image of a staff held aloft by a sage is depicted. Staff radiance with light. The rest of the pages show images and tablets. They're all in ancient language, cannot be read. What do you think, Pistasio? The wizard in the drawing looks just like the statue, right? If we do something with the statue, we might find the answer we're looking for. I'm feeling that the sun is the key to all this. That's why I brought this. Ta-da! Royal family's legendary sunstone ring. It suggests that the set. What's happening? Yes, I know this is a very long first episode. Oh god, we've been going for an hour and a half. Yeah, I think after we head back to Fishbell, we're going to end things there. So if they know something of interest lay within its borders, discover the truth. Something's got to be going on in the ruins. That will change my destiny. Oh, alright. What? It was starting to shine, but I guess nothing's happened. So I was wrong about the ring. The sun must not be also, though. I'm certain of it. I'm in the ancient tome for the time being, Pistachio. If you figure anything out, let me know. Turn the castle and look around a bit. See you, Pistachio. Alright. We now start making our way back to Fishbell. Because we're done with everything, we can start heading to Fishbell. And once here, I'm gonna go ahead and end things off here at the church. We've been going a while. It's a long first episode. So, courageous servants of God. Yes. Episode 1. But, I thank everyone for watching for this first episode of this new series. I'm excited. This game is going to be very interesting. Remember to like and subscribe. And next time, Dragon Quest VII, we are going to go ahead and solve this mystery. See you then. Bye-bye.